What's going on, guys? I am with the Moose, and today we're back with another episode of my Red Sox franchise. This one we are dropping into a series with the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, however you want to say it. It is a crazy mouth, tongue twister to go for. But in the bottom of the first here in the game one of the series, Mookie Betts leading off with a home run of his own. He has been on fire lately, probably my best player. Since maybe mid-May or so. In the beginning of the season, it was definitely David Ortiz, and he's still killing it. But now Mookie Betts has really turned it on, as he is in real life. And I personally think Mookie Betts is one of the best players in the entire MLB. Obviously, we could have that debate, but either way, he is a fantastic player, and I've been loving him in my franchise. Now, they do get a double right here off of Clay Buchholz. Then on a 3-0 pitch, get a single to right field. Mookie trying to get this one in, trying to avoid the run scoring. We can do that just fine. That's nice. So we got to love that. Mookie getting the ball and playing a little defense as well. But we do give up a hit the next batter up. That's a little unfortunate. They're tying the game up at 1. So, no big deal. It's early on in the game. That was only the third inning. Now we're in the bottom of the fourth. Travis Shaw up at the place he loves, Fenway Park. He kills it here in my franchise and in real life, for coincidence or whatever. He's just really good at the park. Just the green monster in left, honestly, is the reason why in my franchise he's so good. I'm not sure if he uses it all the time at Fenway in real life, but it definitely can't hurt, I suppose. Being able to just kind of flick your wrist and hit one off the monster is very nice. Now Jackie gets him in on a little single through the middle, so that's nice. Then Xander's up. He's going to crank one to right field. This one's going to get dropped in and over the wall for a ground roll double, so we got to like that. Xander Bogaerts has been hitting a lot better in my franchise. Has been amazing in real life, but in my franchise has not been that amazing. But picking it up lately, and then David Ortiz going to single him home. Xander coming around. The throw is a little bit offline, and he would have been safe anyway, I think. We got enough speed on that one, thankfully, and we got there. Now, Clay Buchholz still pitching here in the 7th inning. Got a little bit over 100 pitches. This was my fault. I should have taken him out, and I give up a home run. That is definitely something I got to manage better. I like pitching my starters as long as I can because I want to save my bullpen guys for games I need them. But right there, didn't need to give up a home run, and we did. So, you got to, take it with... the punches or whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but basically I have to, learn as I go and get a little better as I move along. Now right here, got us doubled by Blake Swihart, and then Christian Vasquez hits one to center. Trout dives and misses it. Now we're off to the races with Vasquez. 25 speed. Come on, baby, get to third, get this triple, and he is out by a few steps at third. A crazy play right there. Kind of funny. I thought it was enjoyable. We're up by 2 in the 9th. Craig Kimbrell on for the save, and he's going to get just that right there. And we take game 1 of the series. Clay Buchholz overall pitched a good game. Like I said, I left him in a little bit too long, but still got through 7 innings and had an overall solid game for us. And we take the victory in game number 1 of the series. Hopping into game number 2, got a 49-31 record. That is very good. 18 games over 500 in the beginning of July here. Obviously trying to catch up to real life as we go. But this is a very good start to the series. Now CJ Cron right here in the top of the 2nd inning. Wow, this one's a shot. Thankfully, was just a little bit to the left of that foul marker out there. Or it's not really a foul marker, but, the marker for where it would be a home run or where it'd be off the monster. Thankfully, it went off the monster, and we avoided the home run. But the next batter up, he's going to get a single right through the middle. Now, they're not going to test Jackie. A cannon home right on the money to Vasquez. You can't doubt that. Jackie Bradley Jr. has an amazing arm in real life and in my franchise. Now, right here, get the double play ball we needed, but Hanley boots it a little bit, can only get 1 at second. Then again, we probably would have only gotten 1 anyway. Fairly quick running down the line there. Albert Pujols up here in the top of the 4th, though. We're going to walk him, so we're down 1-0. Got a guy on here in the 4th. Really haven't done much offensively so far. Cron up again. He's going to get another base hit. I believe that was Cron at least. Gets a hit there. Now they got 2 guys on. Actually, it might have been Giovanni Soto. I believe that's who it was, yeah. So they got 2 guys on, and Drelton Simmons is up. He's going to lift one into left center field. Jackie, I take a really bad route with him. That one's going to drop in when we could have probably caught it. If I dove for it, might have had it. But I thought I could get it on the run without, having to dive. I obviously made a miscalculation, and we missed it. Now we got bases loaded. We walk a guy in. So Cashner's kind of unraveling here in the 4th inning, and we end up taking him out. Joe Kelly is in here for the 5th inning. And, like I said, Cashner just really did not have a great outing. Now, Kelly overall pitched very well in this game, but this inning was kind of rough, not going to lie. Gets a single up the middle there for Cole Calhoun, I believe that is. I believe this is CJ Cron right there. He's getting a base hit. So they got 2 guys on. Kelly really not fooling anybody right now. And really not doing a great job, I should say, of pitching right here. And then we get another base hit. So that's going to score a run. Now we're down kind of big, 4-0 here. Kind of a tough one to come back from here. But in the bottom of the 6th inning, Xander Bogaerts is up, and he is going to absolutely launch one into the lights over there. Wow, what a shot into left center field. That one's way out of here. The outfielders didn't even move almost because they knew Xander had the power. That's his 5th home run of the season. Definitely getting, like I said, getting going with Xander a little bit. Finally, you know, doing something with him since, like I said, he was hitting like 265 pretty much the whole year, and now he's up to like 275, 280 with a little bit of power as well. Now in the bottom of the 7th here is Blake Swire getting a base hit. Got a couple guys on now for Christian Vasquez. He's going to lift one into right center field. That one's going to get down and score us a couple runs or not. We should have scored 2. I forgot to send Jackie Bailey Jr., who was on first, home. He would have definitely scored. That is completely my fault. I'll definitely take the blame for that one. And I can't be doing that if I want to score more runs. Now, thankfully, Mookie Betts getting a little fly out here to center field. That's going to score easily. Now, they should have cut it off and thrown to third. They didn't throw to third. They should have. They probably would have had Christian Vasquez at third, which was my mistake. I shouldn't have gone from second to third with him, but thankfully they did not go that way, and they didn't get that out. And then Dustin Pedroia, he's going to tie it up with a single up the middle. That is going to tie the game up, like I mentioned. And like I said, the Angels just made a huge miscalculation after I made a mistake in sending Vasquez to third, and we got lucky on that one. So Xander Bogaerts once again getting hit down the left field line. We're going to send Pedroia to third, and we just barely get in there. That was a really risky base running play, but you got to be aggressive on the base pass. That is my mantra. Now David Ortiz gets walked. Hanley Ramirez is up still with 1 out. Hits a nice little fly out to center field. That is going to score a run, and we are going to take the lead here after a pretty awful game. Cashner only pitching like 4 innings, and Kelly having to go a long time out of the pen. Really got lucky. And then Travis Shaw with 2 guys on. The Ding Dong, mayor of Ding Dong City, hitting one out to left field. A massive moonshot. Like I said, Travis Shaw just kills it at Fenway. That's what he does, and he is just amazing here. And now Junichi Tozawa on. We were up by 4 when he came in, so it's not actually a safe situation, even though he gave up a run. I believe he gave up a home run. Didn't need to show it because it was not important. We got the victory, and Joe Kelly, overall, like I said, pitched a very solid game. 3 innings pitched for him. Only 1 earned run, only 1 K, but overall, like I said, just a very good outing, and helped me out a lot, given the fact that I don't want to use a ton of relievers when I have to take out a starter really early. Now, final game of the series, we have a 50-31 record. Very good. Looking to get it to 51-31 at 20 games over 500 in early July. That would be amazing if we could do that. And the first inning is a great start for us. After Mookie gets a hit, Xander Bogaerts again, back-to-back games with a home run. This one to center field, an absolute shot. His 6th of the season, looking real good. Xander is killing it lately, like I've said a few times in this one, and really enjoying him so far. Now, Eduardo Rodriguez back in the rotation. He is replacing Steven Wright. Wright just didn't really do it for me. Obviously, in real life, he's been playing really well, but in my franchise, couldn't really get the job done, and Eduardo had been great out of the bullpen, so we're going back to Eduardo. And until this point, that was the first hit of the game right there for him in the 5th inning. Now they get a hit right here with 2 guys on. This one's into the left center field gap. Bradley trying to get it in, throw to second to avoid the double, but that does score the first run of the game for him, and they're on the board. 2-1 the lead for us now. And then the next batter up, Andrelton Simmons, gets a base hit, and they're going to tie this one up at 2. So, you know, kind of a shaky inning here for Eduardo. Maybe I should have gone to the pen a little bit earlier. And right here in the 8th inning, I give up a home run to Andrelton Simmons. He makes me pay. I probably should have taken him out. That is Eduardo, but I just didn't. I didn't choose to. And like with Buckles before, we give up a home run in the late innings because we chose to stick with our starter a little bit too long. It's definitely something I'm going to work on and try to make sure I don't do in the future. Now, Jackie Bailey Jr. here in the 9th. He strikes out to end the game with Houston Street on the hill. So that will do it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below and make sure to check out the next episode. It's going to be an interesting one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.